Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bug and I'm coming at you with League of Legends, of course. And in this video, I have an entire team of PC potatoes. And something interesting you might notice about our team as we get connected here. We have Lux, Alistair, Tariq, Sona, and Nunu. Oh, and hell of a team, huh? That's a lot of support. Except for maybe Nunu, who's more of a jungler and can be a bit of a bruiser. But in this game, we actually just truly decided to troll. We decided to pick a team of all supports and go all attack damage supports. No, not ability power or anything like that. Just full out 100% attack damage supports, except for Nunu, who goes attack damage Nunu as a jungle. And let's see if I fix my frame rates here. There we go. Frame rates are all good. Now, yes, I am playing Lux. And just to be honest with you, I suck with Lux as it is. So, being an attack damage Lux, yeah. I mean, you're going to see if I'm there when it happens. You're going to see me whiff so many laser shots and just screw up so much that it's not funny, but we still managed to pull this out. Yes, I'm bringing it to you because it's an entire team of attack damage supports with an attack damage Nunu jungle, and we win. So, let's speed this up here. Now, honestly, slow it down. I have a lot of games I want to bring you. That's just the truth of it. I've got a couple games. One where my first time I did good as a Maokai jungle, with a second game where I did really good as a Maokai jungle, and I'm really failing on my last hits here. And I don't know what support Gangplank. I mean, he's not getting any farm, letting Triss farm at all. But I don't know, a Gangplank without farm, that's not a very good Gangplank as far as I'm concerned. Now they're gonna push us up in the tower. I really don't care. That Gangplank's not the brightest. He's constantly in the same area, and I'm just constantly able to hit him with my singularity there. Not that it's doing much, especially the fact that I got to get these minions cleared out, but you know, he's just more or less wasting his time going after Alistair back in the turret. Okay, you're starting to feed Triss, but you're going to be weak come the later game when you can't farm. It's that simple. And interestingly enough, look at this matchup up top. You have Tariq versus Warwick and God, I can't think of his name. Twitch. This is a matchup that should not be good on paper, but I don't know, in the long run, not so bad. I love Warwick just continuing to hit the tower, and here comes Nunu. And they do manage to pull out. There's the Ignite. I believe they were going to go for him, but you can see he popped his ghost, and a little overconfident in the Twitch department there. That's the thing about Twitch. If you get him fed, he can be really, really dangerous. In the beginning, he's really weak. Even later game, when he's doing a lot of damage, he can still be really weak. He can still be taken out fairly quickly if you can burst him down. Like I said, just playing it conservative up here. Not a big deal. I'm not very good with Lux. And yeah, unfortunately, first blood going to the other team as Annie gets sewn in the middle. But there you go, picking up Twitch in the top lane. And someone is saying it was creeps. Maybe it was. I wasn't up there to see. Yeah, as with most stronger support characters like Lux here, she can AP or support. Is Running out of mana too fast. You know, coming in, doing some harass. Does it look like I'm bothered? No, not really. Although I gotta not be taking hits by creeps, that's for sure. Now this is a game we honestly wouldn't have cared if we lost. But, like I said, we didn't. You're just gonna have to see it. You know, slow in the start right now. As you see, you look up here. Tarek actually, with them, pushed back. Not sure why he just walked up there, but not a huge deal. Not overly fond of leaving Alistair by himself with the creeps pushed up that far, but with no mana, yeah, not going to be doing a lot. So I pick up a second Duran's Blade to help. Yes, you're not seeing things, Duran's Blade. And there's Tarek. Look like he's working for Philostone. And 2 Duran's Blades on Sona. And Nunu, I know I could just open the screen, but screw it, has still the cloth armor. There we go, plenty of damage out on Gangplank that time. Trying to take him out. Trying so hard, but as I flash forward, I also get exhausted, and it's just not going to work. As he just got too far away. But that was kind of the first lesson in that we can hurt them. More annoying than anything else right now. I got Alistair healing me, and I've got plenty of defense. I realize that this Triss is hurting a little bit, but honestly not too much. There we go, nice headbutt with the knock-up. Also throwing in some more damage. And just look at how much damage going out there. And there's lesson number 2, that we can hurt you. If I was better with Lux, we probably could have been pushing a lot harder. If I could get that snare singularity combo. But like I said, I truly suck with Lux. I should have taken like Soraka or something. It would have probably been better for me because I can play Soraka better. But I just wanted to play Lux for the hell of it. I think if we're going to troll, I'm going to troll really, really hard. As you see them going after Nunu right now. And there's a suppression on Tarek, but I don't think he looks overly concerned. As Warwick backing out now. Nope, now coming back in. Some back and forth action. And not sure what's going on. Turning around, there's the Ignite on Twitch. With the Surge on Nunu. And now Warwick in trouble, running for the hills. Will get away. Coming back into the fight. That's not something you want to do. I'll tell you, your swipe's not worth it, dude. Because Nunu can heal as well, just using that minion chomp. I actually want to start learning to play Nunu. I think I can play him off the same rune page as I do Maokai. And yeah, majorly failing because Gangplank was down in this area. But who cares? Like I said, it was for fun. But Nunu is a really strong jungler, and I'm going to take a look at some rune pages and some masteries and see if I got a similar setup and start trying to use him seriously. I actually did him as an AD jungler, and I didn't do great as, to be quite honest, as Tyler did in this. Tyler did really, really well as an AD jungle Nunu. As a matter of fact, an AD jungle Nunu does seem like a very viable idea, but I don't know. I'd like to play him more seriously, I think. The type of jungler he was made to be. So that's something I'd like to start working on. You know, because I'm realizing a lot of the junglers that I like to play, which are the bruiser kind of junglers, like Rammus and Maokai, Olaf, Shyvana, and even Skarner. Those kind of junglers all kind of share a similar rune page. Now I know Maokai is different from like Shyvana them, but again, Nunu falls into that bruiser jungler category, and I think will fall along the same lines as the Maokai jungle. And yeah, unfortunately missing there. You know, like I said, if I was better with Lux, we could have done a lot stronger in this lane. But I'm not. I suck. As you see, Taric is up here all by himself right now. Not a lot of action going on. As we peek in the middle on reverse Ante, we got full health versus full health. And let's see, we're looking at still 2 Duran's Blades here. We do have the Philosopher's Stone with a Null Magic Mantle. And I still have the 2 Duran's Blades. And in comes Nunu, but falling back as it seems they have a ward. And Nunu's like, God damn it, I'm so slow. It's like, well, get some boots, man. You don't have any boots. You should get boots before you finish Wriggles. You see, in situations like that, I should have... So stupid. Just should have thrown my snare down and followed it up with a Singularity. Why I didn't? I don't know. See, even here, so many opportunities. So many missed opportunities, you know? I love how they think they're going to have an easy time against Taric. Look, they're not even harassing him now. I'm just so aggravated with myself when I watch this. I mean, it was fun while I was playing, but aggravated now and just how many opportunities. It drives me nuts. As I saw, you know, I could have doubled them there, the Singularity. I could have hit them with the snare and the Singularity and done some damage and gotten the laser on both of them, and so annoying. You see there, but again, I'm not close enough to hit them with my regular shot to proc out my damage. It's so crappy. Interesting, Annie sitting there with stun, but not doing anything. Alistair having gone... Oh no, sorry, I thought he went back. He was just out of sight, and I didn't see him on the map. That was weird. Okay, yeah, it's a little slow in the beginning, to be honest. It really is, but we can pick it up. And Twitch having gone into the mid lane for some reason, you know, this is kind of a drawback in Twitch's terms, roaming around a little too much. I've seen where roaming has truly hurt players. They roam too much trying to get kills. It works if you get kills or assist, but it doesn't work if you don't. If you're roaming like this and you're not getting kills and you're not getting assists, then you're ultimately hurting yourself. You're leaving your lane alone 2-1. You're leaving your not leaving, but you're hurting your experience in the mid. You know, and you're just really not helping at that point. Yeah, this is nasty right there. It's not something that should be going on. Of course, then on the other hand, you know, I didn't think of this earlier, but now it kind of hit me. Just very easily could be this very easily could just be trying to fool us into thinking that Trist was trying to get the snare, but not working, and coming down. Look at that stupid amount of damage. Trying to get the laser, but missing. And no, Alistair, no, not gonna be enough. No. Gangplank thinking he's going to get a kill. No, I don't think so. Sona down in the mid lane to help, finally getting something going on in this lane, because quite frankly, I wasn't. And Trist being very dumb and staying, and there's the ulti, and throw in the singularity and picking her up. And Annie forced to teleport down. She's coming in. She's probably got Tibbers, but Now see why I didn't finish the auto attack there. Even if she had Tibbers, it probably wouldn't have killed me. Why I didn't finish the auto attack? I don't know. Now it'll kill me. It's because I wasn't ready for it. But then again, I don't expect to do well, so I don't care. Not much going on. This game's a lot slower in the beginning than I remember it. And I think part of the reason behind that is because we were laughing and having fun and just talking about going AD supports. As you can even look at Alistair right now. He's just got the Philosopher's Stone with boots. I mean, you know, here, Wriggle's Lantern, he's got the attack speed boots. And there we go. Picking up Twitch, getting Nunu another kill. And look at this. We already get the Zeal with the cloth armor going on up here. Man, could I have failed any harder? Could I have truly failed any harder right there? Nunu picking up the blue, getting suppressed by Warwick. And, oh! No, I don't think you want to stick around, dude. So there we go, Nunu getting away with the blue buff. Trying to catch Annie with the ulti, not happening, but there we go, getting the stun. Must have been that badly hurt. Taric getting the kill. As we get a collision going on, Nunu ulti just not working, but there we go. Having him slowed, Warwick, and picking him up, and Twitch trying to be a little overzealous. And picking up Sona, but Nunu getting another kill in there, getting a nice double kill, finishing off Twitch. Giving up 3 kills for one. It's never worth it. Taric making his way down, assisting this lane. And just not seeing sight of them right now. There's Gangplank. As he moves in and stunning a minion for lack of anything better to do. And there we go, knocking up. There's the singularity. But again, I don't follow. I do get the laser off, and I'm pretty sure that laser hit. But again, just fail. A little speed up in the action, maybe a little too fast. Yeah, no, there we go. Getting suppressed on Taric, but for all the good it did, Nunu just going in, tower diving. Here comes Sona the other way. There's the stun. And going out on Twitch and being able to sit outside tower range and finish him off. But unfortunately, Nunu going down as Annie picked him up. Using her Tibbers, I guess. And I don't know. I heard an ignite, and there's Sona waiting. There's the exhaust. And picking up Taric as well. And Annie now on the run with Tibbers following close behind. But trying to set up the ambush, just not enough as our top tower does fall. But there we go. Picking up Tristana. We should have pressed on for Gangplank as well, probably. But I don't know. My low health I probably would have screwed that up too. And not getting the knock-up combo as he continues to run there. And fail flash with the fail throw for the snare. Just fail. Ugh. You know you're having a bad day when you're Warwick and you're running from Nunu. And teleporting in, that's probably Annie, by my best guess. As things starting to turn around, yeah, you're not reading that score wrong. We got 13 kills to 6 as an AD support team right now. As you take a look at Random on Sona's already got a Sheen. She's already got the Zeal. She's going for a Triforce. Tarek has got the Wriggles Lantern. He's also got a Zeal and a Dagger. Alistair, he's just going support. Nunu, he's already got a Phantom Dancer with the Berserker Greaves and the Wriggles. I've got 2 Duran's Blades, and I've picked up a Monomune just to help with my mana situation, just for fun. As you see, man, using Tibbers to pick up a kill. And you know, at one point somebody said, oh, you know, using the Tibbers for 1 kill, that's kind of how you're supposed to do it. It's great if you can drop it in a team, but there's nothing wrong with dropping it on a single person because it has such a stupidly short cooldown. You can use it whenever you want. Chances are, by the time you need it again, it'll be ready. But there they go. They get the middle turret. We get the top turret. Our bottom turret is gone, so they got a 1 turret advantage, but we got a 7 kill lead right now. And that's pretty impressive, to be honest. More impressive, you consider what we're doing. Even more impressive, you consider that at least one person on this team sucks. That's me. Well, to be honest, you know, just to be fair, I don't truly suck as a player anymore. I do have bad games. There are heroes that I'm not great on, but I still do pretty good as I play with inside my skill level. But when playing Lux, especially playing an AD Lux, you're adding suck upon suck, so... And action having slowed down right now. Looking like targeting Annie, wanting to get the tower is starting to come up, starting to pull together. I'm like way out of position. Kind of look like Nunu started his ulti there. But Warwick picking up the tower up top. Now going in after Tarek, and Twitch shows up. This is where Twitch is at his strongest, when he can show up and try and get into the fight. And there's the suppress on Tarek, and he's still going. And he made it to his tower, but I go down somewhere out there. But you see Alistair and Nunu coming in, and Twitch able to stealth away, I believe. And in all due honesty, an Oracle's would truly help, as they're trying to get this tower here, and they just may get it, as we will go down in a bad tower situation, but we still get a kill lead right now. So not terrible, and Nunu is starting to become a force to be reckoned with. There's not a lot going on at the moment. Looks like we're going to go down after Trist. Now see, this is a major mistake. Trist with an escape mechanic, probably gonna be able to get away, but pushing up too far when you're by yourself, you're open for a gank. Now if Sona had not gone in so early, could have picked him up. And Gangplank trying to get in there. Look at that failed laser! Good God, it wasn't even in the right direction! And Gangplank about to pay for his bravado and trying to take on Alistair. Now, grouped up around the turret, taking out the minion wave before our wave even gets there. I take a few tower hits, but not a major deal. In comes Annie, who's probably got Tibbers. We're not even going to care about that. And there, Tibbers goes down as Sona working to get away. Annie chasing, but is that really the brightest move? And yes, will pick up Sona, but Annie giving up the kill as well. So that was 3 kills for 1, and we got the tower. Not a good trade-off. They should have just given up the tower and fallen back defensively. It's never the brightest idea to just teleport into a tower, but having some backup, and there's the laser doing some damage to Twitch, but not quite enough as we do back out. But having done a significant amount of damage, picking up 3 more kills and a tower as well, bringing us a little closer to evening out the tower situation as we've got 2 and they've got, looks like 4. So they got a 2 tower advantage, but we're holding on to an 8 kill lead right now. We'll speed this up a bit more. You know, I like to say I don't do terrible. You know, I do fail a lot, but somehow I usually manage to keep my scores fairly even. And man, that laser's just not worth it. And, you know, I'm falling a little too far back. And there's something I don't use enough in the baton, and now Warwick's in trouble. As he works to get away, Sona getting Gangplank and not quite getting Warwick. And Warwick just too fast. You know, he's got the ghost going on, and you know, so close. There we go. They're gaining on him. Gaining on him. Will they catch him? There's the stun. There's the exhaust, which really wasn't needed. And finishing him off. I wouldn't say that was the smartest move on Twitch's part, but he was able to get away at least. That means something. And just take a look at the grouping here. I'm working on a Zeal now, getting my Phantom Dancer, and Nunu, he's already got a Black Cleaver going, and typical builds put there. Look, Tarek's got the Phantom Dancer. And yeah, Twitch getting Sona there. And speaking of Sona, she's got a Triforce already. A Trinity Force. I call it a Triforce. She's getting some lifesteal. Looks like she's going for that lifesteal banner. The only true threat on the other team right now looks to be Annie. There's a bit of confrontation going on down the bottom lane. Gangplank coming out very hurt. And oh, fail on the laser again. I should have aimed it right up in this point rather than down here, but what can you do? Man, Twitch, that was just not the brightest of ideas. Even if I fail at Lux, it's just not the brightest of ideas. Gangplank being overly zealous, and there we go, catching him as he tries to get me, but nope. Getting caught by Nunu, and here comes Annie, and there's Nunu again, and in comes Warwick with the suppress, and Nunu just backing out this point. Alistair with his ulti. In comes Tarek as well. Focus being on Annie, and she will not get away. And now just a little ice ball harass on Warwick. No, your eyes are not fooling you, folks. This is an AD support team that's actually starting to win. See Nunu just kind of stomping around there. There's a nice ball for the troubles. Setting up in the bush over here. Will they fall for it? No. Let's see. Working on getting the top turret now. As Triss focuses on me. And there's the snare. There's the stun. Continuing to follow. Man, look at that damage. Just look at it. You see that turnaround and just nailed Gangplank, and failing on the laser again because Gangplank is dead. But look, here comes Nunu. Look at the health melt. And there she go, picking me up. And here comes Nunu, who pushes away. Nunu's like, screw you. It comes right back. Look at that health disappear. Just walking all over Twitch and freaking Tristana as they pick up Alistair. Yeah, there he is right there. He just... Nunu coming in. You saw Triss blow Nunu away, and Nunu was like, fuck you. Just ran right back into her. I'm gonna go picking up another turret. And Nunu dying for his efforts, but getting the turret there. Not entirely sure how much that might have been worth. This gave up quite a bit of bonus gold, but yeah, didn't hurt all that much either. And then they go picking up Dragon, but now being caught out of position. The Singularity, I don't know if I missed or not, is there's a nice laser shot. Alistair coming in. I should have been going down to help with Twitch. Just look at that. Look at this face melt. Singularity slowing down Annie, failing there, but now going after Annie, starting to focus on her. As unfortunately Sona goes down, but Tarek's there as well. Annie trying to run around and juke. Warwick leaving her behind, but I managed to pick her up. That made me feel a little bit better as I was able to kill her, despite the fact that she focused on one person rather than worrying that there's somebody else beating on her. Triss being caught out of position. There's the ice ball. There's the stun as she hops away, but she's still stunned and slowed and pushing Nunu away, knowing which one's the dangerous one at this point. And doesn't matter as Tarek manages to catch up and finish her off. Warwick tried to do this a lot, tried to backdoor push, and he just became an annoyance at best, to be honest. As you see that the whole team closing in, there's Alistair coming up. And Warwick just going to continue to attack the turret, knocking him away. Continuing to go after the turret, now taking turret hits and finally getting the turret, but he will pay for that. See, is it time to Baron? I think it may be. I don't know. The truth is, if they decide to Baron, they don't exactly need me to do it. They could do it with 4. But nope, doesn't look like going after Baron. Gangplank pushing the bottom lane here. And doing a CV, but seeing he's not there. He could be hiding in this grass, but very doubtful as I come down to just clear it out. Now, something I've mentioned before. The secret to making sure that your lane usually stays pushed. Whoop, big fight going up here. Just not going into an advantage on our side is now they're going after Tarek, but here we go, incoming Alistair, and Twitch is there as well. And Gangplank, and this is just not something that should have happened. You know, they weren't together as a team. They fed in one by one. So, yeah, this really wasn't the best of situations. And yes, they will be going for Baron. And I try a blind snipe on it, but to no avail. As I pick up the red buff anyways, and even though they have Baron, the reality is it's not truly going to help. Here we are. As, there we go, out of position is Warwick, trying to track him down at this point. And missing the knockup, but still continuing. And there we go, Warwick goes down, caught out of position, so that ends his Baron buff. And there's Gangplank wanting to get away, but nope, there's the stun, there's the ice ball. He eats some oranges, there's an exhaust as Twitch tries to come in and help. Annie tries to come in and help. And Tiber's going down, and plenty of bursts. We're all around. There's the Gangplank ulti. I don't know if they're thinking they're going to go in. And I wouldn't call that the brightest move on Triss' part. They will pick up Tarek, but here we come in. And hitting the laser, only clipping one person, unfortunately, but Twitch will pay for that. And getting a stun on Alistair for all those worth, which is just not much. And down goes the turret. And missing that knockup combo again, man. Having a hard time getting that. And so, no, you were not seeing things. Despite the fact of picking up the Baron buff, we took it to them offensively, thanks to a little luck in catching them out of position here and there. And Sona, just barely making it. As I throw some hits out on the tower, but not quite enough. Alistair going for the tower up here. Alistair puts out not that much damage, but I didn't see Nunu there. God, talk about not paying attention. Warwick falling back. With Nunu there, yeah, I'd fall back too. You know, he's got an Atmos, he's got a Wirtz. And there they are. At this point, I'm being chased by all these guys, and I am literally like, help me, 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 help me. As I'm just running for my life, and they finally back off. And if they had chased me just a little bit further, they might have paid for it, but all that distance, and I actually managed to get away, but I have an even more harrowing escape in one of my... So I'm playing Maokai. I think I literally had like under 100 health, and I was chased from like here to here by Riven. Oh, I thought it was picked up Warwick there. It kind of looked like it. Looked like he was in a death animation, but no, I don't think so. Might have just been an idle animation. Oh, and I've got so many videos to upload. I've just uploaded 3 recently. I uploaded my last 2 support vids that I did when I queued with Angry Beaver and his friend, which was Janna and Alistair. And I've also uploaded the one where I played Corky. Yeah, you heard me right. I played an AD carry. And again, I didn't do fabulous, but I did okay. And managing to land that and getting the laser in and... Damn, just plenty of damage going out right there as I actually get the kill on that one. It is true that the Lux damage scales really well in terms of attack damage. It's really weird how it does that, but storming down the center lane at this point, there's Annie, and she'll use Ghost to get away. And continuing to follow her, there's Tarek with the stun. There's another ulti and finishing her off. Nunu picking up yet another kill. And oh, I went up with Alistair to pick up that upper turret up there. Now we've got a nice little mini wave coming in. They're busy around here with Sona and Tarek. And there you go, picking up Twitch as we pick up this turret. And we'll easily pick up the next inhibitor as well. Calling out GG, yeah, it looks like it is, folks. So let's pause it up here for just a second. And you see here, I was working from my own Trinity Force, but not quite completing it. And Nunu, just look at that BF sword at the end. Look at that build there. And support Alistair. He's got a Trinity Force as well, though. And Tarek with an Infinity Edge and a Phantom Dancer, Wriggles. And Sona there, look at that with the lifesteal. Yeah, support team going attack damage and, you know, fairly good builds over here. You see Trish, she's got a strong build. You see Twitch has got a strong build. But here's the interesting thing. In none of this here do you see defense. There's no defensive items in this. They all built pure damage. And we built pure damage. So it was damage versus damage, and we were trolling, so we didn't care. If they had bought, if all of them had bought, like, just one, not one, but, yeah, just one armor piece, they had all bought Thornmail. Just that one Thornmail. They probably would have ran us over. But, just, yeah, wow. And while we go with this, just look at the attack speed on Sona. There you go, folks. GG as AD support team wins. Victory. It was a fun game to play. A little slow in the beginning on the commentary, but the action picking up towards the mid and late game. And as always, folks, I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Not playing League of Legends, follow the link in the description down below. Sign up and start playing the game. And if you are playing League of Legends, well, follow the link in the description down below. Sign up anyways. Make a Smurf account. Play it to at least level 5. I'd be forever grateful. I know that much. But other than that, folks, this was an support AD troll team that pulled out a victory. Not much more you can say. Until next time, folks.